What's up, guys? Welcome to United Fans Podcast. My name is Ryan, and I'm with my friend Dexter. As Manchester United come to a draw against Everton, 1-1 draw at Goodison Park. Where do we start?
Well, I mean, it was just another typical Man United performance after Chelsea and Spurs dropped points.
Yeah,
We had a
exactly
chance to
right.
we had a chance to capitalize and at least just go 1 point behind Chelsea. But yeah, typical Man
Yeah,
United.
yeah. Like
We-
every time it happens, every time you look, oh my gosh, Chelsea have actually dropped points, and then boom, we can't even capitalize on it because we do something or the other. We also drop points.
Yeah. So now Wolves is same points as us.
Yep,
Level on points.
yep,
Tottenham is just a point behind or 2 points
yep.
behind. And yeah, Chelsea
Yep.
Chelsea is still the same.
And Chelsea.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's the
that
thing.
that game, I don't know. I don't even know what De Gea was doing there. This
Yeah.
season is not his season at all.
So
Uh,
I found a stat. Okay, let me get it up. You continue while I get it up, anyways.
yeah, I think it's this season is the one. No goalkeeper has led to more no
Yeah,
goalkeeper
yeah.
errors has led to
So
more goals than David De Gea, right? But I think it's
yeah,
actually Pickford's who's leading in the stat.
I think so.
Yeah,
Pickford has faced a lot of shots and has conceded the most. Or like has considered the most, like he's considered like 8 or something out of like 16 shots or 11 shots or something that he's faced. But this is, where is that stat? Okay, no goalkeeper has made more errors directly leading to Premier League goals than De Gea on since the start of last season. This is,
since the
so if
start of
not
last season.
yeah, so it's just since the start of last season. So that is not a good stat to have. And he hasn't been the same since, like, what I would say, World Cup. Was it
Yeah,
World Cup? Oh yeah, World Cup, right? Because Euros are
yeah,
next year.
yeah. It
So he hasn't
was.
been the same since then. Um, the question what I would ask is, would you have Dean Henderson as United starting goalkeeper next season?
Um, no. I mean, yes, they have made so many errors this season and last season as well, but you know his quality. And even after that mistake, you saw the save he made. That was just
Yes.
a world class save.
And he made, yeah, after that he made a save, and then I think it was at the end. Was it Richarlison or Calvert
Yeah,
Lewin? He made like
he made
insane save.
another good save. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I mean, uh, look, we are not Real Madrid to kick away
True.
best uh, best goalkeeper or even I mean even though David De Gea is not a legend, I mean he's still our best player when we were struggling.
Yeah.
So no, since Dean Anderson signed a new 5-year contract before he left to Sheffield, I
We can
would
send him
send
on
him
loan
back
again.
again. Yeah, send him on loan again.
Mm,
Uh, but this time I would like to see Dean Henderson in Champions League. If you could get to a Champions League team on loan, it would be great. But I don't think that's a possibility. Um,
but Sheffield could also be in the Europa League.
yes, but I mean,
Sheffield,
quality
they're,
wise,
they're two, yeah,
like Dean,
they're 2 points behind us.
yeah, the 2 points behind us. Yeah, they'll definitely qualify for the Europa League.
Yeah.
Um, that's no doubt. But I would like to see him in a Champions League game in a
Hmm.
big
Hmm.
event. But I would send back Dean Henderson again and give De Gea another year before
Okay.
before
Before,
axing him out
yeah, fair enough. I
because
think I would do
because
probably
they
the same
yeah
as well.
like David would not want to be number two. He
Yeah,
definitely would
exactly.
leave if Dean Henderson takes over.
And
Uh,
also, who's gonna buy him for like a decently high price?
um,
Would anyone buy? I don't know. And also, I don't think they will be happy to keep a player with high wages on the bench for most of the time.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't see anyone. Juventus might be interested in getting De
yeah,
Gea, but
maybe for Buffon. Yeah,
yeah.
probably.
But yeah, that's the only like wealthiest club I see who's tried to get Daya, but other than that, I don't see anyone else who would try to get Daya. Or Chelsea might be interested
But
now
I
that
don't think he'll go to another Premier League club though. There's
true,
also PSG who could possibly need a keeper.
true. Oh yes, but Keylor Navas is doing well there, so I don't think
Oh, yeah, Kieran Navas is in PSG.
yeah,
I keep forgetting Kieran Navas. Okay,
he's doing a good job there. So I don't think they'll try to spend all
yeah,
like
yeah,
put their money on David there when they need a defender.
yeah. True,
Uh
that's true.
yeah, but it all depends on next season.
Yeah,
Like I said, yeah. I'm not gonna ask him out
yeah,
because
true.
he's up there. Yeah,
I guess I would also probably do the same thing. Probably keep him for one more season before. I guess if not next season, but I guess the season after, Dean Henderson probably will have to start because otherwise he'll want to move away from the club,
yeah,
and he probably don't want that happening.
yeah. Um, with that being said, yeah, I definitely don't want to lose Romero, like the best backup
Yeah,
goalkeeper.
he's been a really good
Yeah,
backup
and
goalkeeper as well.
like 4 years ago or 5 years ago, when Romero moved in, and then he started performing really well.
Yeah,
There was still a gap between Dehi and Romero,
yeah.
but
But now the gap
now that
is like
there's yeah, there's no gap at all.
that. Yeah, there's like a question to be made whether Romero. I guess Romero right now is playing in the cup competitions, which seem to be, I guess, quite important to us as well.
Yeah,
And I have no problem keeping him in the
uh,
Europa League as the keeper.
yeah, he
Yeah,
definitely should be the
even
Europa
if
League
it's the
keeper.
yeah,
Plus, he's more commanding than De Gea. Uh,
yeah, that's true.
I've never seen De Gea try to
Come
like
out of the box
command
or
the
stuff like
defenders
that.
and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
Romero does a good job.
yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, that's
That's
another
the
matter.
yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
we definitely need a new left back. I mean attacking left back. Shaw is a
yes.
horrible left back.
But
When
then
it comes to attacking,
I think Shaw had a good game.
he had a good game
Probably not
defensively.
enough. Yeah,
He had a good game
but
defensively,
going.
but
Yeah.
attacking wise, I would not want to have him. Um,
Hmm.
like look at Bayern. They knew they were struggling with the left back. They know Alaba was struggling. They
They
got this
have
new Canadian,
Alphonso Davies.
Alfonso Davis,
Yeah,
and now he's
yeah,
starting one game, and now he's a superstar.
yeah. That's the thing.
Mm.
Uh, we have that similar type player in Brandon Williams, but we'll have to see what happens. Um,
No,
and
Alfonso
next
Davis
game is
is really fast.
yes,
Alfonso Davis
yeah,
is really fast.
Alphonso Davies are probably better than way better
Yeah,
than Brandon. Probably.
way better than Brandon.
Um, yeah. And next Premier League game is against City. So drawing this game is a big loss, to be honest.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see whether we can beat City or not. I have no idea. We'll see how that goes. That's a Monday, 3:30 a.m. kickoff. Why do games have to be at 3:30 in the morning? Oh my gosh. If only we can get in Champions League, then it'll be Saturday games and not Sunday games.
Oh yes.
Uh,
Yeah.
Next thing, Bruno Fernandes, I guess, as usual.
Yeah, as
Uh,
usual.
Probably the best player on the pitch that day.
No, I think the
But
best player on the pitch that day was Matic.
yes, Match was also really good.
Matic was commanding the game.
Yeah.
Uh, like everyone was complaining him about being static and stuff
Hmm.
before, and after he came back from his injury, and after Scott got injured and he started be like he's in a starting 11. He's been performing really well defensively, and he's also going forward. He's been really good.
Hmm.
And that game, he was outstanding. He was a man of the match for that game, even though
Hmm.
none of the Man United players deserve man of the match.
Yeah.
He was man of the match for that game.
And also, I guess Igalo came on, almost scored. The
Almost good. Yeah. I mean,
he needs to
that was
start
a good
putting
save.
this
That
shot.
was a good save. That was a good
Yeah,
save. But yeah, but that should have been at the back of the
he
head.
needs to start. Yeah. True. But like he's got into more better positions in recent than Martial has. I
Yeah,
don't know if Martial's positioning needs to improve.
his positioning needs to improve.
Yeah.
I mean, he has the skills and um, like he's like one of our best finishers as well. He has the
Hmm.
skills and stuff. It's just his
Yeah.
positioning. That's the only worry. Like Greenwood got into better positions.
Hmm.
Yes, a lot the Everton game than Martial. But yeah, uh, Martial definitely has to improve his positioning if he wants to be a starting 11 or number 9.
Yes. Yeah, and also we need to see like if because that game showed that uh, one error if we go down, our entire game plan changes. We try to struggle to try and
Yeah.
like we try to force things a bit too much, and that probably I guess if Pogba would you put Pogba straight away into this team, or would you ease him back in, or
I would
do
ease
you
him
think
back
he
in.
gets it? Okay, but do you
Like
think he deserves to start?
oh yeah. Um
And if so,
let's
who do you drop?
um I would drop. It's hard.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
Like it depends on the
Uh,
formation. If you play a back three, then he's
yeah,
suitable. But if you're gonna play
but
back
I think
four,
the Everton game we played like a 4-3-1-2, I guess, with like
yeah.
McTominay and Fred as the two central mids. I guess you probably can give Matic a rest and play McTominay in Matic's role,
Mm.
something
And
like that. But I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes.
I would I would give it to Matic at the moment.
Hmm.
Um, I would drop Fred and Scott. I mean, it's hard dropping Fred.
One of the
He's been really,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, he's been
but
really good.
he's been really good, and now he's going more forward. But he
Yeah,
doesn't have that pass that Pogba has.
yeah, that's true. That's I get what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah,
although
so
you could, yeah, you could possibly, yeah, because he has a place on the left. Yeah,
yeah.
true. I get what you
Plus,
mean. You could also drop. You could sometimes drop McTominay as well. Sometimes depends on the game, I guess.
yeah, depends on the game. But also Pogba brings in height, and that's what we lack in
Yes.
the top
Yeah,
three.
we do lack the presence. Yes, especially with defending set pieces.
Yeah, exactly. So I would definitely want to have Pogba playing alongside with Bruno Fernandes.
Hmm.
Uh, like Bruno Fernandes crosses it in, and there's Pogba to hit it in. So
Hmm.
yeah, I would have Matic at the back and Bruno Fernandes and Pogba playing alongside each other.
Yep.
Uh, um, and I would definitely now that Rashford is injured, it's hard. But if you're gonna play top three, I would like front three. I would say uh, we need to bring in Chong because he's really good in crossing and stuff.
Hmm.
Um, but then again, we don't have a presence. Or we could start if Martial had been performing bad. I would bring in Odinigalo as um, number 9, play Martial left wing for a while, and have Chong as a right winger.
You can play
That
James as well, or even Greenwood if you want on that right.
James looks like he's burnt out at the moment. I would
Yeah,
rest him.
he is. I think he definitely needs a rest though. Yeah,
He
true.
needs a rest. He definitely needs a rest. Like he's been performing, I don't know, below average
Hmm.
since the start of the season. So yeah, he definitely needs a rest.
Yep.
But yeah, but like what we've done before, I would not want Pogba to start immediately just because he's back in training. He's apparently back in training next week. Um,
Yeah.
but I would give
He's
him
already training. Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I would give him like easy games to play for like 20-30 minutes before starting him in a really good important game.
All right. Cool. With that, we'll end it.
Cool.
Uh we got City up next. But before that, I think we have a game against Derby County,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. We
Thursday morning.
play Waza. Wayne Rooney is back at Old Trafford. No,
No,
we are
they're
going to
playing.
Derby County.
They're going to
Yeah.
yeah. I was
So
disappointed with that.
Wayne Rooney plays against Manchester United. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we qualify to the next round. And until then, see you guys.
Yeah.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and thank you, Dexter. Peace.
Yeah. Unknown brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the